Hi 56, Mr. K, and today I'm going to take you through how to structure your introduction for our new persuasive writing piece, which is Save Our Habitat. So I will go through all the important things that you'll need to include in your intro. I'll then go through the paragraph that I've created as a bit of an example, and then I'll go down below and talk about how I've actually structured that and how I've included all of these important elements that you'll see in my plan above. So the first thing that we need to do is come up with an anecdote. The anecdote that I've come up with is all about large machinery destroying animals' homes. We then need to state our contention using some persuasive vocab. I'm going to say that I passionately and vehemently agree. I'll then briefly state what my two big ideas are. Number one, animal welfare. Number two, health and safety. And then I'll link back to my anecdote with a reword. And I'm going to reimagine these animals now living peacefully. So we'll read out the paragraph and then we'll go down below. And I'll also try to use my best reading aloud voice for this one as well. Here we go. Brum, 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 brr, timber, crash. The terrified screams of innocent wildlife are silenced by the deafening noise of the murderous, vicious, and deadly machinery. One by one, a new family loses its home. Every minute, a new life is lost. A once beautiful landscape full of happy fauna and majestic flora is now a concrete jungle as far as the eye can see. I passionately and vehemently believe that we need to take immediate action and save the habitats of our wonderful wildlife now. This is a serious animal welfare issue and we are vandalising Mother Nature's artwork. Destroying the homes of our animals can also have a severe effect on our own health and safety. It really is a matter of life and death. Now reimagine a world where every living thing could live freely, happily, and peacefully together. What a wonderful world it would be. So let's have a look down below, and I've highlighted some key areas of the paragraph and underlined some things there. Well, I've also realised I should highlight that. It's a powerful strategy because I've also got some alliteration there, which I didn't realise before. Hopefully you can get to the point where you do write and you actually include a number of powerful strategies without even intending to. You know, that just becomes second nature to you. Well, that's the key anyway. So you can see that I've started off here with a bit of onomatopoeia. Some more onomatopoeia. Lots of red words, terrified screams, deafening, murderous, vicious, deadly, life is lost, serious, vandalising. I won't go through them all, but as you can see there, I've included lots of red words just to come up with start off with a big bang in my introduction. You can see that I've highlighted this section here. That's obviously my contention, where I've stated whether or not I agree or I disagree, along with using some of that persuasive vocab, which is really important. Animal welfare, health and safety are both highlighted because they're my two big ideas that I was talking about before, that I'm then going to expand on in my two arguments. You can see that I've got some green words there. That's when I'm reimagining this world with animals living freely, happily, and peacefully together. If we compare that with my original anecdote, which is, you know, a really negative situation, we use words like screams, murderous, vicious, deadly, deafening, and terrified. I have used one green word there, but that's just to describe the wildlife, the innocent wildlife. We talk about Mother Nature's artwork here. That's just an example of some personification. Along we also talk about a concrete jungle there. But as you can see, I have sprinkled some powerful strategies within my introduction, but I've also included all of the really, really important things that I need to do. And that is, again, making sure that I start off with my anecdote, which you can see here, then stating your contention, which you can see highlighted there, then talking about or briefly stating your two big ideas, which you can see there, and then linking back to your original anecdote with a reword, such as reimagine, which I've done here. Okay, and I've also tried to end just with a bit of a powerful last ending sentence there as well. What a wonderful world it would be. So good luck with your introduction. Please make sure that you, at a minimum, just include the things that I did have in my plan. Remember, I'm not saying that your arguments need to be exactly the same arguments or you need to have exactly the same big ideas. You might come up with some other big ideas that are really interesting as well. But please make sure that you do start off with your anecdote, then state your contention with some persuasive vocab, briefly state those two big ideas, and then link back to your anecdote with a reword. If you do that, then you should have structured your introduction really, really well. So good luck, and we look forward to seeing all the wonderful work that you produced today. Take care. Bye.